Everything starts with your mindset. Before you even think about strategies, tactics, or systems, you have to address your internal belief system. If you don't believe you're worthy of success, if you don't truly believe you can build wealth, then no plan or system in the world will work for you. It's like trying to build a skyscraper on a cracked foundation. You'll be busy, but it won't last. A wealthy mindset is not just about thinking positively. It's about adopting a set of beliefs that align with wealth-building principles. A wealthy mindset acknowledges that money is not inherently good or bad. It's a tool. It's about understanding that wealth isn't something that just happens. It's something that is created with intentionality. The way you think about money will determine how you attract and use it. The first shift in your thinking has to be a shift from scarcity to abundance. Many people are raised with the idea that there's never enough resources, never enough time, never enough opportunity. When you operate from scarcity, you're constantly fearful of losing what you have and you hold back. On the other hand, an abundance mindset understands that the world is full of opportunities. There is more than enough to go around, and there's more than enough for you to claim. The moment you start operating from a place of abundance is the moment opportunities start opening up to you in unexpected ways. But it's not just about believing in abundance. You must also believe in your ability to create wealth. Many people get stuck because they have the idea that wealth is for someone else or that it's only for a select group of people. But the truth is, wealth is available to anyone who is willing to do the work and think the right way. You must believe in your own capacity for creation. When you do that, it gives you the power to take action with confidence. Furthermore, a wealthy mindset is one of continuous growth. It's about understanding that you're always evolving, always learning. You should never stop expanding your knowledge about money, business, and self-development. The more you learn, the more equipped you become to make better decisions and take better actions. Those who are committed to growth are never stagnant. They're always adapting, always improving, and always positioning themselves for the next level of success. A wealthy mindset also involves seeing challenges and setbacks differently. Most people, when faced with failure or adversity, interpret it as a sign that they should quit or that they're not meant for success. But those with a wealthy mindset see challenges as learning opportunities. They understand that setbacks are simply stepping stones on the path to success. They don't allow temporary defeats to define their journey or their worth. Instead, they focus on learning from those experiences and adjusting their approach. It's also crucial to note that a wealthy mindset involves taking full responsibility for your outcomes. Wealthy individuals understand that they are the architects of their own destiny. They don't blame the economy, other people, or external circumstances for where they are. Instead, they recognize that their choices, actions, and decisions have led them to this point. This level of responsibility is liberating because it means that the power to change their situation lies within them. In summary, a wealthy mindset isn't just a mental shift, it's a radical transformation in how you view money, challenges, success, and yourself. The moment you develop the mindset that you are worthy of wealth, capable of creating it, and responsible for it, is the moment that your journey toward financial success truly begins. When it comes to building wealth, your offer is everything. If you don't have a compelling offer, you have nothing to sell, and without something to sell, you can't make money. Your offer is the cornerstone of your business, the foundation upon which everything else is built. But what makes an offer truly irresistible? It's about crafting something that not only solves a problem, but does so in a way that makes people willing to pay for it over and over again. First, you need to understand the value of your offer. Value isn't just about the price tag, it's about what the offer does for your audience. The more specific and impactful the solution your offer provides, the more valuable it becomes. For example, a product or service that saves people time, increases their productivity, or makes them money has inherent value. If you're not offering something that creates a tangible transformation in people's lives, then you're not tapping into its full potential. A great offer is always aligned with the needs and desires of your ideal audience. Too many businesses make the mistake of creating a product or service based on what they think the market wants, instead of what the market actually needs. Understanding your target audience is key here. You need to know their pain points, desires, and aspirations on a deep level. You need to understand their fears, frustrations, and the ultimate result they're hoping to achieve. When your offer is tailored to meet those needs in a compelling way, you will have a much higher chance of success. But it's not just about solving problems. It's about presenting your offer in such a way that it speaks directly to the desires of your customer. People don't buy products because they need them. They buy because they believe the product will give them something they want. For example, a person might not want a gym membership. They want the results that come with it: better health, a better physique, more confidence. Your offer needs to speak to these deeper desires, not just the surface level features of your product or service. Another key aspect of mastering your offer is understanding the power of positioning. Positioning is how you present your offer in the marketplace, and it's crucial for distinguishing your product from the competition. If your offer is just like everyone else's, why would anyone choose you? Positioning is about making your offer stand out by highlighting what makes it unique, valuable, and irreplaceable. It's about telling your audience why they should choose your solution over any other. Creating a compelling offer also means pricing it right. Too many people undervalue their offerings because they're afraid to charge what it's worth. They price low because they think they won't sell if they charge higher prices, or they don't believe their product is worth the premium. But here's the truth: if your offer provides real value, you should price it accordingly. Price is a reflection of value. The right price communicates quality, exclusivity, and the results your customers can expect. Don't be afraid to charge a premium if your offer delivers exceptional results. In fact, high prices often attract high-value clients who are serious about getting results. The next thing you must master is the art of packaging your offer. How you present your product or service can dramatically impact its perceived value. You could have the best product in the world, but if it's packaged poorly or marketed unprofessionally, you'll have a hard time commanding the attention and respect it deserves. The way your offer is presented, from the branding to the marketing copy, has a significant impact on how potential customers perceive its worth. A well-packaged offer looks more professional, more polished, and more valuable, and that can influence how much people are willing to pay for it. In addition to packaging, you also need to understand the concept of bonuses and add-ons. People love bonuses because they increase the perceived value of an offer without increasing the base price. But think about how you can enhance your offer by including additional services or resources that complement the main offer. These bonuses should be valuable in their own right, but they should also be closely related to the original offer so they amplify out. The more value you can pack into your offer without diluting the core promise, the more attractive it becomes. One final piece of mastering your offer is the ability to continuously improve it. A great offer is never static. It evolves with the market, with the feedback from your customers, and with your own growing understanding of what works and what doesn't. As you interact with your customers, you'll learn more about what they need, what they value, and what can make your offer even better. Don't be afraid to adapt, tweak, and refine your offer as time goes on. The best businesses are the ones that continually improve their offers to meet the changing needs of their audience. So, mastering your offer isn't just about having a great product, it's about crafting a solution that is irresistible, unique, and aligned with your market's deepest desires. It's about positioning, pricing, packaging, and constantly refining. When you master your offer, you master the ability to generate consistent income, build a loyal customer base, and grow a business that can withstand the test of time. Time is one of the most precious resources we have, and how you use it will directly impact the growth of your business and the accumulation of your wealth. Time is not renewable. You can always earn more money, but you can never get back the time you've spent. That's why focusing on high-value activities is one of the most crucial steps in the Million-Dollar Master Plan. You have to learn to prioritize what truly moves the needle for your business, rather than getting distracted by activities that provide little return on your investment of time. The first step in focusing on high-value activities is understanding what these activities are. High-value activities are those that directly generate revenue, grow your customer base, and position you as a leader in your field. These include tasks like developing new products or services, refining your sales process, building relationships with potential clients or partners, creating content that positions you as an expert, and working on marketing strategies that increase visibility and attract customers. These are the tasks that create real impact and produce tangible results. On the flip side, low-value activities are tasks that may feel productive but ultimately don't move your business forward. These might include checking emails, constantly organizing files, rearranging your office, or getting caught up in minor administrative tasks that don't drive revenue. While these tasks are necessary for running a business, they don't directly contribute to your financial success or growth. When you spend your time on these low-value tasks, you're trading your most precious resource, time, for activities that won't yield significant returns. To focus on high-value activities, you first need to become very intentional about how you spend your time. One of the most powerful ways to do this is through time blocking. Time blocking is a strategy where you dedicate specific chunks of your day to certain tasks, ensuring that the most important tasks get done without interruptions. For example, you might block out 2 hours in the morning for working on sales calls or product development and reserve a separate time block for client meetings, marketing, or content creation. Time blocking helps eliminate distractions and keeps you focused on the most important work. Another key strategy for focusing on high-value activities is learning to delegate or outsource. You can't do everything yourself. If you're spending your time on tasks that could be done by someone else, you're not maximizing your potential. Delegating lower-value tasks to capable team members, virtual assistants, or freelancers frees up your time to focus on activities that generate the most revenue. Whether it's managing customer support, handling routine accounting tasks, or overseeing day-to-day operations, there are likely many areas of your business where you can delegate and still maintain control over the bigger picture. To truly elevate your focus on high-value activities, you also need to learn the art of saying no. In business, opportunities are everywhere, but not all of them are worth pursuing. You must be able to recognize when an opportunity, project, or client does not align with your core business goals or your current priorities. Saying no is essential because it helps you preserve your time for activities that will have the greatest impact. This is not just about saying no to external demands, but also about saying no to your own distractions and habits that prevent you from working at your highest level. You also have to get comfortable with the concept of delayed gratification. Many business owners make the mistake of chasing the quick win instead of focusing on long-term strategies. High-value activities often take time to pay off. Developing a new marketing funnel, building a powerful brand, or creating a customer loyalty program doesn't deliver immediate results, but it builds the foundation for long-term success. It's essential to remain patient and stay focused on tasks that will pay off in the future, even if they don't bring instant rewards. Success is a marathon, not a sprint. When you prioritize high-value activities, you start to see the difference in the results you achieve. These activities help you to grow your income exponentially over time, and they compound, creating momentum that fuels even more growth. This is the key to scaling your business, doing fewer things, but doing them at a higher level. As you focus more on high-value activities, you begin to see a higher return on the investment of your time, and your business starts to grow in ways you never thought possible. A critical component of focusing on high-value activities is also tracking and measuring the results of your efforts. You can't improve what you don't measure. Setting clear, measurable goals for your high-value activities allows you to track your progress and make necessary adjustments. It's not enough to simply spend time doing high-value work. You must also monitor how effective that work is in driving your business forward. Regularly review your performance, see what's working, and double down on those activities that are moving you closer to your million-dollar vision. Additionally, adopting a mindset of continuous improvement is vital. As you continue to scale, you'll begin to understand that high-value activities will evolve as your business grows. For instance, what's considered a high-value activity when you're just starting out might be different from what it looks like when you're at the helm of a larger organization. Always be open to adjusting your focus as your business changes and as new opportunities or challenges arise. The ability to continually refine your focus is what will ultimately set you apart and ensure long-term success. Ultimately, focusing on high-value activities requires discipline, a willingness to delegate, and the courage to let go of things that don't contribute directly to your financial goals. When you consistently direct your time and energy to activities that grow your business and increase your income, you'll find that success comes not through sheer effort, but through intelligent focus. By making every moment of your time count, you begin to build a business that works for you instead of the other way around. Leverage is one of the most powerful tools in wealth creation, and yet many entrepreneurs fail to fully grasp its potential. Leverage allows you to multiply your efforts, time, and resources without having to do all the work yourself. It's about working smarter, not harder. If you're only relying on your own effort to build wealth, you're limiting yourself. Leverage opens up the possibility to scale and grow in ways that you wouldn't be able to achieve through sheer hard work alone. At its core, leverage is about using resources, whether that's people, money, systems, or technology, to get more done with less effort. One of the first ways you can leverage your time is by creating systems that do the heavy lifting for you. Systems and processes allow you to automate repetitive tasks and streamline operations. For example, if you're running an online business, you can use automated email funnels to nurture leads, sell products, and keep customers engaged, all without you needing to personally reach out to every single person. But leverage isn't just about automation. It's also about creating a team that supports your vision and executes on it. Hiring the right people is a form of leverage because it enables you to free up your time and focus on high-impact activities that contribute directly to the growth of the business. When you bring in experts who can handle specific areas, whether it's marketing, finance, or customer service, you multiply your capabilities without having to be the expert in every single area. Having the right team allows you to focus on leadership and strategy while they focus on execution. Capital is another form of leverage. In business, there are opportunities that require an investment of money to create higher returns down the line. Leveraging capital means using financial resources to fuel growth, whether it's by investing in marketing, inventory, or acquiring assets that generate passive income. Many entrepreneurs mistakenly believe they have to grow slowly with their own money, but leveraging other people's money through loans, investors, or partnerships can accelerate growth significantly. When done correctly, leveraging capital allows you to scale quickly and efficiently while maintaining a manageable level of risk. Leverage also comes in the form of technology and tools. In today's world, the right tools can do wonders in streamlining your operations and multiplying your productivity. Using software for things like customer relationship management, CRM, project management, accounting, and even content creation can save you an enormous amount of time and effort. For example, a tool like Zapier can automate workflows between different applications, making tasks that would normally take hours to complete happen in seconds. Technology allows you to scale your operations without requiring a proportional increase in effort or labor. In addition to technological leverage, you can also leverage your intellectual property. Intellectual property includes your ideas, inventions, designs, branding, and content that can be monetized in multiple ways. For instance, if you've written a book, created a course, or developed a proprietary system, you can leverage that product by selling it, licensing it, or using it as a marketing tool to attract customers. Once your intellectual property is created, it can generate income with little additional effort beyond initial creation. This type of leverage allows you to reach a wider audience and create passive income streams that support your overall business growth. Strategic partnerships are another way to leverage your business. When you form alliances with other businesses, you can pool resources, share networks, and cross-promote. This type of collaboration allows you to tap into new markets and audiences that you might not have been able to access on your own. By leveraging the strengths of other businesses, you can achieve more together than you could individually. For example, a joint venture with a business that complements yours can give both companies access to each other's customer base, creating a mutually beneficial relationship. Leverage also comes into play with marketing. Imagine if you could amplify your message and reach thousands or even millions of people without having to physically meet with every person. That's the power of digital marketing and advertising. By leveraging platforms like social media, search engines, and email marketing, you can reach a vast audience at a relatively low cost compared to traditional marketing methods. Digital ads allow you to scale your marketing efforts to an extent that was impossible just a few decades ago. With the right strategy, a small business can reach a global audience with a fraction of the marketing budget that used to be required. The power of leverage also lies in the ability to delegate tasks that are outside of your expertise. For instance, you might not be an expert in graphic design, but you can hire a freelancer or agency to handle this for you. This allows you to focus on what you do best, whether that's sales, vision, or strategy, while the experts take care of the technical work. Leverage can free you from having to learn every aspect of running a business and instead allows you to concentrate your energy on the things that make the biggest difference. You also need to understand that leverage isn't about doing everything yourself. It's about creating systems, partnerships, and structures that work on your behalf. This is why successful entrepreneurs often don't spend time on low-value tasks. They spend their time thinking strategically about how to leverage the assets and resources they have to achieve exponential growth. To truly leverage your business, you have to let go of the mindset that you have to do it all. Delegating, automating, and outsourcing are key components of scaling your business. The more you embrace the power of leverage, the faster you can grow, and the more efficient your operations will become. It's about building a business that runs without requiring you to be physically involved in every task. The better you get at using leverage in all its forms, people, systems, capital, technology, and partnerships, the more you'll be able to multiply your results and achieve your business goals at a faster rate. Leverage is the secret ingredient that allows you to take your business to the next level. Without it, you're stuck doing everything yourself, grinding away at the day-to-day tasks. But when you begin to harness leverage in its various forms, you create a business that grows exponentially without requiring exponential effort. Leverage helps you break free from the constraints of time and limited resources, and it positions you to create wealth more efficiently and effectively. Sales and persuasion are arguably the most important skills when it comes to building wealth. No matter what type of business you run, if you can't sell your product, service, or idea, you won't be able to generate revenue, and without revenue, your business can't survive, let alone thrive. Sales is not just a process of exchanging money for goods or services, it's the art of influencing others to make a decision in your favor. Whether you're selling directly to consumers, negotiating partnerships, or pitching to investors, your ability to persuade others is directly tied to your success. One of the first steps in mastering sales is understanding that sales is not about convincing people to buy something they don't need. True sales is about identifying needs and offering a solution that aligns with those needs. When you approach sales from a perspective of genuinely wanting to help people, it shifts the dynamic from being transactional to being about building long-term relationships. The best salespeople don't focus on convincing, they focus on discovering how they can serve their prospects in a meaningful way. This is where the skill of persuasion comes in. It's about positioning your product or service as the solution that meets their needs and desires. To master sales, you must become highly skilled in identifying pain points. Every product or service solves a problem, whether it's an emotional or a practical one. The more deeply you can understand the pain points your target audience is experiencing, the better you can tailor your message to show how your offer can alleviate that pain. Once you understand the problem, you can position your product or service as the key to solving it. This means listening carefully to your customers, asking the right questions, and building a genuine understanding of their situation. The more connected you are to their pain points, the more compelling your offer becomes. Understanding human behavior is another critical aspect of mastering sales and persuasion. People make decisions based on emotions, not logic, and the sooner you recognize this, the sooner you can craft messages that resonate on an emotional level. Even when consumers think they're making logical choices, emotions often drive the final decision. Successful salespeople know how to tap into these emotions and use them to frame the conversation. Whether you're talking about security, status, belonging, or any other emotion that drives action, understanding these underlying feelings helps you build persuasive arguments that hit home. This is why building rapport and trust with your prospects is so important. People buy from people they like, trust, and relate to. The ability to frame the value of your offer is a crucial skill in sales. People don't buy a product because of what it is, they buy it because of what it will do for them. The way you frame your offer is everything. Instead of just listing features, focus on the benefits, how your product or service will change their life, solve their problem, or improve their situation. For example, if you're selling a high-end blender, don't just talk about the motor speed or the number of settings it has. Frame the value around how it will help your customer eat healthier, save time, and create more nutritious meals for their family. The more you can paint a picture of how your product will transform the customer's life, the more likely they are to make the purchase. Sales isn't just about the words you say, it's also about the psychology of the interaction. One of the most powerful techniques in sales is building urgency. When people don't feel a sense of urgency, they tend to procrastinate and delay their decision-making. If there's no reason for them to act now, they may never make a decision at all. Creating urgency doesn't mean pressuring or manipulating people. It's about showing them why taking action now is in their best interest. This could be through limited time offers, bonuses, or showing them the consequences of waiting. When you create a sense of urgency, you prompt people to act before they miss out on an opportunity, which can significantly increase your conversion rates. Handling objections is another vital skill in sales. Every prospect will have concerns, doubts, or hesitations. The key is not to get discouraged by objections, but to see them as an opportunity to reinforce the value of your offer and address their concerns. Objections are often rooted in fear, uncertainty, or a lack of understanding. When you approach objections with empathy and understanding, you can respond in a way that alleviates their concerns. For example, if potential client objects because they think your price is too high, you can address the objection by focusing on the long-term value, return on investment, or the unique benefits of your offer that justify the price. The power of storytelling cannot be overstated in sales. People remember stories far more than they remember facts, figures, or features. By telling stories that highlight how your product or service has helped others or transformed lives, you create a narrative that resonates with your audience. A compelling story draws people in, evokes emotion, and helps prospects visualize themselves using your product or service. Storytelling is a powerful tool that humanizes your sales pitch and makes it more relatable and memorable. Whether you're sharing customer testimonials, your own journey, or examples of success, stories provide context and emotional appeal that connect with the audience on a deeper level. It's also important to understand the concept of social proof in sales. People are more likely to make a purchase if they see that others have done the same. This is why testimonials, reviews, and case studies are so effective. Social proof builds trust and credibility. When prospects see that others have had positive experiences with your product or service, they are more likely to feel confident in their decision to buy. Make sure you're collecting and showcasing social proof wherever possible, whether it's through customer reviews, success stories, or media mentions. Finally, closing the sale is a skill that every salesperson must master. Closing is not about being pushy or aggressive. It's about guiding the prospect to make a decision that aligns with their needs and desires. You must confidently ask for the sale and provide them with a clear path forward. This could mean signing a contract, making a payment, or confirming the next steps. The best closers don't just ask for the sale, they create an environment where the customer feels excited and confident in their decision to buy. Mastering sales and persuasion requires practice, patience, and a deep understanding of human behavior. It's about building trust, communicating value, and making sure your prospects understand how your offer will benefit them. When you master the art of selling and persuading, you unlock the ability to influence others, generate consistent revenue, and drive your business toward exponential growth. Your personal brand is your reputation, and in the business world, your reputation is everything. The way you present yourself, both online and offline, will determine how people perceive you, how they trust you, and ultimately how they do business with you. Building a powerful personal brand is not just about having a logo or a catchy slogan. It's about positioning yourself as an expert, thought leader, or authority in your field. A strong personal brand allows you to attract clients, customers, and opportunities without needing to chase them. The first step in building a powerful personal brand is to define your unique value proposition. You need to know exactly what sets you apart from others in your industry. This requires deep self-awareness and an understanding of your strengths, skills, and passions. What makes you different? Why should people choose you over anyone else? Once you identify this, you can begin to craft a message that communicates your uniqueness to the world. This could be through your story, your expertise, or the unique perspective you bring to the table. Your personal brand should highlight what you stand for, what you believe in, and what you can offer to your audience that no one else can. A crucial aspect of building a personal brand is consistency. Consistency in how you show up, in the messages you communicate, and in the way you engage with your audience is essential. If you want people to trust you, they need to know what to expect from you. This means being consistent in the content you create, the tone you use, and the values you promote. Whether you're posting on social media, writing blog posts, or speaking at events, your message should be coherent and aligned with your brand's identity. Consistency helps solidify your brand in the minds of your audience and reinforces your position as an expert in your niche. Part of creating a powerful personal brand also means being authentic and transparent. In today's world, people crave authenticity. They want to connect with real people, not faceless brands. When you share your true self, your successes, your failures, your journey, you create a connection with your audience. Authenticity builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any strong relationship, whether personal or professional. Being transparent about your challenges and how you've overcome them humanizes you and allows others to relate to you on a deeper level. It's this connection that makes people want to do business with you, support your endeavors, and follow your lead. Another vital component of building a personal brand is to leverage social media and digital platforms. The internet has created an unprecedented opportunity for anyone to build a personal brand and reach a global audience. Whether it's LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube, social media platforms give you the ability to share your message, showcase your expertise, and engage with your audience on a daily basis. The beauty of digital platforms is that they allow you to reach people outside your immediate network, including potential customers, collaborators, and even media outlets. Regularly sharing valuable content, insights, and ideas on social media helps you stay top of mind and positions you as someone worth paying attention to in your industry. Building a personal brand also involves creating and sharing content that is aligned with your area of expertise. Content is one of the most powerful ways to establish authority and provide value to your audience. Whether it's through blog posts, videos, podcasts, or social media updates, your content should demonstrate your knowledge, share your insights, and address the pain points of your target audience. Consistently creating high-quality content not only builds your credibility, but also increases your visibility. The more you share useful information, the more people will come to trust you and rely on you as a source of knowledge. Content also serves as a way to nurture relationships with your audience, keeping them engaged and excited about what you offer. Part of your personal brand is also about creating a memorable experience for those who interact with you. Whether you're engaging with people online or offline, the way you make them feel will have a lasting impact. You want to leave people with a positive, memorable experience that makes them want to return. This could be through your customer service, the way you communicate, or the way you make your audience feel heard and understood. People remember how you make them feel, so it's essential to build positive, lasting relationships wherever you go. This helps you build a loyal following, which is crucial for the long-term success of your personal brand. A powerful personal brand doesn't just revolve around the way you present yourself. It also involves building and maintaining a network of advocates who believe in you and your work. Your brand grows stronger when you have people who are willing to vouch for you, recommend you, and promote your work. Building relationships with key influencers, industry leaders, and like-minded individuals can help elevate your brand. This network of advocates becomes your support system and helps you expand your reach by providing social proof of your expertise and value. The more people who know you, trust you, and are willing to speak highly of you, the more your brand will grow. As your personal brand grows, investing in your personal development becomes crucial. Your brand is a reflection of who you are and where you're going. To continue growing your brand, you need to continue growing yourself. This means constantly seeking to improve your skills, expand your knowledge, and challenge yourself. Whether it's taking courses, attending conferences, or reading books, investing in your personal growth not only benefits you, but also helps you stay relevant in a constantly changing marketplace. As you develop, your brand will evolve with you, allowing you to stay at the forefront of your industry. Lastly, building a personal brand requires patience and persistence. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a powerful personal brand. It takes time to build trust, gain visibility, and create a reputation. You may not see immediate results, but the more consistent you are in showing up, sharing your message, and engaging with your audience, the more your personal brand will grow. It's easy to get discouraged when progress seems slow, but persistence is key. Keep showing up, stay true to your values, and be patient as you work toward building a brand that will not only generate wealth for you, but will also position you as a leader in your field. One of the biggest mistakes entrepreneurs make is spreading themselves too thin, trying to do everything at once. This often leads to burnout, a lack of progress, and a scattered approach to business. The most successful people, however, are masters at focusing on high-impact activities, those actions that create the most value and drive the greatest results. To build wealth, you must learn to prioritize the tasks that truly move the needle for your business and your personal growth. The first step in focusing on high-impact activities is understanding the 80/20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle. This principle states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. In other words, the majority of your success will come from a few key activities, while the rest may have minimal impact. Identifying which 20% of your efforts are contributing to your revenue growth and success is critical. Once you know what these activities are, you can double down on them and minimize or eliminate time spent on tasks that yield little to no return. To identify high-impact activities, it's essential to analyze where you're currently spending your time. Time tracking is a great tool for this. By tracking how much time you spend on various tasks each day, you can get a clear picture of what's truly contributing to your bottom line. Are you spending hours on administrative tasks that could be outsourced? Are you focused on low-value activities that don't align with your larger goals? Once you have a clear understanding of how you're spending your time, you can start shifting your focus to tasks that will give you the greatest return on investment. A high-impact activity might be anything from closing a sale, negotiating a deal, or creating a lead-generating marketing campaign. These are the actions that have a direct influence on the growth of your business. On the other hand, activities like checking emails, updating spreadsheets, or responding to non-urgent inquiries are typically low-impact activities. While these tasks may be necessary, they are not contributing directly to your financial growth or business scalability. Recognizing this distinction allows you to allocate your time and energy more effectively. Another critical element of focusing on high-impact activities is the concept of delegation. In the early stages of entrepreneurship, it's easy to fall into the trap of trying to do everything yourself. However, as your business grows, you must learn to delegate tasks to others in order to free up your time for more important work. This doesn't just apply to employees. Outsourcing certain tasks or hiring freelancers for specialized jobs can also be a highly effective way to leverage your time. The key is to understand what you should be doing and what others can do more efficiently. For instance, if you're not an expert in graphic design or copywriting, it makes sense to hire someone who can produce better results in less time. It's also important to recognize that focusing on high-impact activities requires a strategic approach to goal setting. Without clear and measurable goals, you're likely to wander aimlessly, spending time on tasks that don't serve your vision. Goal setting gives you direction and purpose, allowing you to align your actions with your desired outcomes. Your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. Once you've set your goals, break them down into actionable steps, then prioritize those steps based on their potential to move the needle toward your goal. This way, you can focus on what truly matters instead of being distracted by activities that seem urgent but aren't important. In addition to setting goals, blocking out your time is another effective strategy for ensuring you're focused on high-impact activities. Time blocking involves dedicating specific blocks of time to particular tasks or projects rather than allowing your day to be hijacked by distractions or small, low-priority tasks. For example, you might block out 2 hours in the morning for deep work where you focus exclusively on revenue-generating activities like sales calls or content creation. During this time, you would avoid checking emails or engaging on social media, as these can easily derail your focus. Time blocking creates a sense of discipline and helps you structure your day around the most important work. It's also important to have a growth mindset when focusing on high-impact activities. A growth mindset means embracing challenges, learning from failures, and continuously seeking opportunities to improve. If you focus only on tasks that you are already good at, you will limit your potential. Growth comes from stepping outside your comfort zone and tackling tasks that will push you to learn new skills or approach problems in new ways. For instance, if you're afraid of selling or feel uncomfortable negotiating, those are high-impact activities that will drive your success. Pushing yourself to confront these challenges head-on will not only help you grow, but also improve your business's performance in areas that directly contribute to revenue. High-impact activities also require you to be mindful of your energy and focus. Being productive isn't just about working more hours, it's about working with intensity and clarity. Your mental and physical energy play a crucial role in the quality of your work. If you're constantly drained or distracted, even the most important tasks will take longer to complete and won't be executed to their fullest potential. To maximize your focus, it's crucial to take care of yourself. This means getting enough sleep, eating healthily, exercising, and taking breaks when necessary. A well-rested, energized entrepreneur is much more effective than someone who is constantly burnt out. Tracking progress is also an essential element of focusing on high-impact activities. By consistently measuring your progress, you can determine whether the activities you're focusing on are actually producing results. Metrics such as sales conversion rates, customer acquisition costs, or return on investment, ROI for marketing campaigns, will give you clear insights into which activities are truly contributing to your success. If certain activities aren't yielding the desired results, you can pivot and adjust your strategy to focus on activities that will. Tracking progress not only keeps you on track, but also provides valuable feedback that can help refine your approach. Finally, learning to say no is an often overlooked but crucial part of focusing on high-impact activities. As an entrepreneur, you will constantly be presented with new opportunities, invitations, and distractions. While many of these may seem appealing, it's essential to evaluate whether they align with your goals and contribute to your long-term success. Saying no to things that don't serve your vision allows you to protect your time and energy for the things that truly matter. The ability to say no is a sign of confidence and clarity, and it helps ensure that you're not spread too thin by activities that don't align with your most important priorities. Focusing on high-impact activities is about being intentional with your time and efforts. It's about identifying what will move you closer to your business goals and eliminating distractions and tasks that don't add significant value. When you focus on high-impact activities, you free yourself from the cycle of busyness and move toward results-driven success. This allows you to grow your business, create wealth, and build a sustainable, thriving enterprise that continues to scale without exhausting your resources to achieve scalable success. It's not enough to rely solely on your personal efforts and energy. As your business grows, you'll quickly find that you cannot handle every task on your own. This is where systems and processes become crucial. Systems are what allow your business to operate smoothly even when you're not around. They provide structure, efficiency, and consistency, making it easier to handle more clients, customers, or projects without feeling overwhelmed. The first step in building effective systems is identifying key areas of your business that require structure. This could range from sales processes, marketing funnels, customer service procedures, inventory management, financial tracking, to employee onboarding. Essentially, you need to identify every repetitive task that could benefit from streamlining or automating. The more systems you have in place, the more your business can run without relying on your constant involvement. This not only frees up your time, but ensures that each part of your business is operating at its most efficient level. Once you've identified key areas for systems, the next step is to document the processes involved. For instance, if you're creating a sales funnel, document every step of the process from lead generation to closing the sale. Who is responsible for each part? What tools and resources are needed? What's the timeline for each step? By clearly outlining each step in a process, you create a roadmap that anyone in your organization can follow, ensuring consistency and efficiency. The more detailed your process documentation is, the easier it will be for others to replicate the process and produce similar results. This becomes especially critical as you start to delegate tasks to team members or scale your operations. After documenting your processes, you can then automate where possible. Technology has made it easier than ever to automate repetitive work. Whether it's automating email marketing, scheduling social media posts, generating invoices, or even handling customer inquiries with chatbots, automation can save you a significant amount of time and energy. The benefit of automation is twofold. It not only frees up your time, but also ensures that tasks are completed consistently and without error. This reduces the chances of mistakes and allows your business to run more smoothly. As you grow, automation becomes an essential tool for maintaining high levels of productivity without adding additional strain. Creating systems also helps you scale your business efficiently. When you don't have processes in place, growth can lead to chaos. Without systems, as you gain more clients, customers, or employees, it's easy for things to slip through the cracks. However, when you implement systems, you create a foundation that allows for smooth growth. As your business expands, these systems will enable you to handle an increase in demand without sacrificing quality or efficiency. For instance, by establishing standardized processes for customer service, you ensure that every customer receives the same high-quality experience, regardless of how many customers you serve. This level of consistency is essential for building trust and loyalty with your audience. Delegation is another key element when investing in systems and processes. As a business owner, you can't do everything, nor should you try to. As your business grows, you need to build a team and delegate tasks to others who can execute your systems effectively. Hiring the right people and giving them the tools and knowledge to follow your established processes allows you to scale faster. Training your team on these systems and processes ensures that they know exactly how to do their job efficiently, and it reduces the need for micromanagement. When your team can handle their responsibilities independently, you have more time to focus on higher-level strategic decisions rather than day-to-day operations. One of the biggest challenges when implementing systems is the initial investment of time and effort. Creating systems requires upfront work. It's not something that can be built overnight, and it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day operations and avoid making the investment. However, the time you spend on building effective systems now will pay off exponentially in the future. Rather than spending all your time on repetitive tasks, your systems will take over, freeing you up to focus on high-level activities that drive growth. In the long run, the return on this initial investment in systems and processes is immense. Another key consideration is that systems should evolve over time. No system is perfect from the start. As your business grows and changes, your systems should be updated and refined to meet new challenges and opportunities. This might mean adjusting your marketing processes to accommodate new platforms or shifting your inventory management system as you expand your product offerings. Regularly reviewing and improving your systems will keep them relevant and effective as your business adapts to new circumstances. This continuous improvement process ensures that your business remains agile and responsive to the ever-changing marketplace. And one of the most powerful aspects of investing in systems is that it provides you with data and analytics. When you have clear processes in place, you can track and measure performance at each stage. Whether it's sales conversion rates, customer acquisition costs, or employee productivity, data-driven decisions allow you to refine your approach. This data gives you the insights you need to make informed decisions about where to invest your time, resources, and energy. Instead of relying on guesswork, systems provide you with a clear picture of what's working and what's not, which helps you optimize your efforts for maximum impact. Additionally, building systems helps you mitigate risk. By having standardized processes in place, you reduce the likelihood of human error. When everyone in your organization is following the same procedures, there's less chance of miscommunication or mistakes that could harm your reputation or bottom line. Moreover, systems can help you maintain compliance with regulations and standards, protecting your business from potential legal or financial issues. Having clear processes in place ensures that you're operating within the framework of best practices, reducing your exposure to unnecessary risk. Effective systems also contribute to building a culture of efficiency within your organization. When everyone knows the right way to do things and understands their responsibilities, the entire team works in harmony toward common goals. This creates a work environment where everyone is focused, productive, and aligned with the company's mission and values. The more streamlined and efficient your systems are, the more your team will appreciate the structure and clarity it provides, which can lead to increased morale and performance. Lastly, investing in systems and processes allows you to focus on innovation and strategy. When the day-to-day operations are running smoothly, you can devote more time to developing new products, exploring new markets, or refining your business strategy. Systems ensure that the routine tasks are taken care of so your mind can stay focused on high-level decisions that drive your business forward. This gives you the freedom to think strategically, pursue new opportunities, and push the boundaries of what your business can achieve. Without systems in place, you'd be bogged down with administrative work and unable to focus on the larger picture. Investing in systems and processes is an essential step towards scaling your business and creating a sustainable, efficient operation. By developing clear, documented processes, automating repetitive tasks, and delegating to a competent team, you set the foundation for consistent growth. Systems enable your business to operate smoothly, mitigate risk, and focus on the high-impact activities that truly move the needle. As you continue to refine and improve your systems, you'll be able to scale rapidly and efficiently, ensuring long-term success and profitability.